In this video, I want to give a brief introduction to our flagship indicators, the most powerful visual indicators you can get. These are the multi-time frame trend indicator, which are all these red and green dots that you see. And then we also have the custom RSI, which is the indicator below it. The combination of these two indicators provides the most accurate signals for trade entries as well as trade exits. In the previous video, we covered the screeners and the watch list algos. So by now you already know which are the stocks to trade. And the only question now is, how do you get into a trade? When do you get into a trade? And when do you exit the trade with maximum profit? So let me give a brief description here, and these are covered in detail in following videos. You can see 5 sets of rows here on the MTFT, and these represent different time frames. The lowest level is the 1 minute, and that is the time frame of the chart itself. This is an intraday chart, it's a 1 minute chart, and that is the time frame of the chart itself. The next row is 2 minutes, and the next row is 3, and then 5 and 10 minutes. So what you have here is a trend that cuts across 5 different time frames. You can customize this by going into settings, and you can change it to 4 minutes, 6 minutes, 10 minutes and 15 minutes, whatever is convenient for you. But what it does is it gives you the trend across all of these 5 time frames. Now it's very important that the lowest level, the lowest row is the time frame of the chart itself, and all the other rows have to be higher time frames. So you have to set up your configurations that way. And once you do that, then it's going to tell you what are the trends across these time frames. And then finally we have a master level indicator row over here, and this tells you when everything is aligned. So which means it's aligned over the 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes and 10 minutes. Now you can see what a bullish position you can take right here when you see something like this, and then you can ride this wave all the way here. And what the custom RSI does is it differs from the normal RSI, but the normal RSI will tell you what is oversold and overbought, whereas this has been customized and it goes into a bullish zone or a bearish zone. And whenever it goes into a bullish zone or a bearish zone, it tends to be somewhat persistent. So it helps you stay in a winning trade. Whether you have a bullish trade or a bearish trade, it helps you stay in a winning trade as long as possible. Once you see the custom RSI coming down and you also see the MTFT, the red dots coming in between the greens, you know it's time to exit. So if you got in on this trade right here around 25,072 on the Nifty futures, you would exit when you see 2 or 3 dots, and if you see the custom RSI going into the neutral. Both of these indicators are covered in detail later, but I just wanted to give a brief introduction to how these indicators work. They are visual and they are very powerful, and they are very accurate in terms of predicting the trend, the current trend, whatever the time frame is. So you can actually change this to a longer time frame. So we can go to a swing trading kind of an environment, and this is more of a daily chart. So the lowest level is the daily chart. The next level is 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month and 3 months. You can change these settings to anything. You can put 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 5 days and 1 week also. So all of these are configurable, and the custom RSI once again tells you when you're in a bullish zone or tells you when you're in a bearish zone. So it helps you stay in that winning trade as long as possible. Both of these indicators are covered in detail in the following videos. Thank you.